party people, welcome back to another KBO Collections Hobby Drive. Got a very cold Wednesday morning here, headed out to work. Overcast, cold, no precipitation yet. I don't know, who knows, it could rain actually, or rain/snow a bit today, later maybe, I don't really know. I hope it doesn't, so I'm definitely not hoping for it. So just headed out on this cold morning, headed to work. Pretty soon you'll start to see when I breathe at times, you'll see the smoke coming out of my mouth. It's that time of year, you know. So anyway, just wanted to hop on for a quick bit, and like today I'm actually getting back to my roots a bit. I'm going to attach a video onto the end of this little short clip here, and it is showing some 2021 KBO baseball cards. So KBO cards, KBO baseball cards is what got me back into collecting after 20 plus years out of the hobby. Got back into it around 2016 and have been in it ever since then. So anyway, just kind of getting back to my roots a bit. I'm going to show off the newest release, the 2021 SCC Golden Premium KBO cards. And this is actually the team set. So I'm a fan of the Doosan Bears, and this is the team set. So I bought the team set from a seller. I used to buy boxes and build complete sets and all that, but I don't really do that anymore. I'm content with just buying the set for my team from a person. Now, with that said, I do still occasionally buy a box here or there just to basically have something to open for a bit of fun, kind of like that. So that's something that I do. So yeah. And I might buy a box of these and, you know, maybe in December or something like that. So maybe Christmas present to myself, because they're really nice looking cards. So anyway, just kind of went on a little ramble there, talking about my buying habits with KBO cards. And there's a dead animal, there's some roadkill in the road. So anyway, so that's one of the things. When I'm driving, you get all kinds of stuff. I mean, you couldn't see it, I could see it, but yeah, you never know what's going to happen. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to show off the team set for the Doosan Bears. Definitely one of my favorite designs that I have seen for this for SEC, and like one of my favorite designs in all of basically the sets that they made. Now here's the thing, starting in 2014 is when they started releasing KBO cards again. They were not by the SCC company, which stands for Sports Card Company, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. SCC, Sports Card Company, or Sports Card Collectibles, or Sports Collectibles Company. It's something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. I've seen it. I know people might be like, how can you be a collector and not know? Man, just say what it is. Like PSA. I don't even know what PSA stands for. Positive shit attitude. I don't know. Public service announcement. You know, I don't know what these little abbreviations mean. So anyway, back to what I was originally at, talking about the KBO cards. So yes, I'm going to show off the team set here. It's 22 cards, I guess. And I'm going to go through each one, just talk a little bit, you know, show the fronts and backs and everything. So I'm going to turn the camera around, or well, actually I'm not going to turn the camera around, I'm going to turn the camera off, and I'm going to attach the video that I made at my house showing the cards. Also, in case you can't tell, I'm making a stop. I am pulling into the service station. I've got to get gas this morning. I'm going to do my weekly fill up. So anyway, that is all. Hope you enjoy looking at the cards. Thanks for watching. Peace. So first up, we've got Yoon Myung Jun. So these are kind of like, I don't really know, like sort of like an X-Fractor type technology, but not really. More like a starburst. If you kind of look, you see the X's sort of look like stars. That's a look at the backs of the cards right there. So I'm going to kind of go through these sort of quickly, just show you the players, the fronts, the backs. There's Lee Young-ha. Also, if you'll notice, his uniform is actually this is the military day uniform. So you see the kind of camo. If you look at this one that I had just shown, that's the away uniform right there. Then next up, we've got Lee Sung-jin, okay, also in the military uniform. Taking a look, you see in the military uniform they have the Korean flag on their uniforms. Then next up we have Park Ji-guk right here, and this is the home uniform. And then on the back he's in the military uniform, so that's kind of funny. Home on the front, military on the back. So apparently a lot of these photos must have come from the military appreciation weekend. Then next up we have Park Jae-bum. Take a look, home uniform, and on the back he's in the away uniform. So at least that's, you know, that's kind of cool that at least they did change the photos up a bit. Here's Kim Min-hyuk, because many times they will keep the same photo just like that. So you see, which is also fine. Just gives you a little different look. Then next up we got Jung Soo-bin right here, and on the back. So like I said, then next we have Oh Jae-won. So these are he's actually in the throwback uniform, the home throwback uniform. So you can see the helmet is kind of different. And then across the front it just says Bears. Then the pants, you see they got the stripe there. Love the throwback uniforms. Definitely my favorite of all the uniforms that Doosan has. Then next up, you have Jo Soo-hang. So Jo Soo-hang, if you look, it's very 2020 of them in this photo, in 2021 as well. As you see, he's wearing the mask right there. So then here, of course, he's on the back with no mask. All right, then next up, we have Chae-won-jun. So these are kind of like a sparkly, sort of looks like they have a glitter type effect to them in the background. It's pretty cool, like a glitter burst, so to speak. So Chae-won-jun. Then next up, we have Kim Young-shin right here again. And then you see he's wearing also the throwback on the back. So, and then there's the regular home on the front. Then next up, we have my twin, Yoo Hee-won, because people say that I look like him, which I see the resemblance. We're both chubby guys, so we're similar. So he's my brother, or I like to call him my brother, Yoo Hee-won. Then we have Kim Kang-gyul, and basically he's wearing the away uniform on the front, and then he is wearing the home uniform on the back. And then next up, we have Hong Gun-hee, and so there's the front, there's the back. Now, getting into the next one, speaking of uniforms, this one right here is actually a little bit different. So this is Chae-won-jun. We've already seen him once in the set. And this right here is him in his Team Korea uniform. So this is the national team. So they did kind of like a national team insert, sort of. And basically, this is the same numbering as the regular card, but it's just in Team Korea versus being in the regular uniform. So if I look, well, I can kind of put them side by side, I believe. There's Chae-won-jun in the regular. I think, let's see, where is it? And here is Chae-Won-Jun in, or there's Chae-Won-Jun in the regular, and then there's Chae-Won-Jun in the national team. So, and like I said, both of them have the same numbering. You can't really see the numbering here, but right there it says D09. Over here it says D09. So they're the same numbering, just different types of cards. So this is more like an insert. And then on the back it has nothing but their name and a picture. But very cool design. Then next up, also on Team Korea, we have Park Geun-woo right here. So take a look right there. Sorry that all the cards aren't always in the center of the camera. I'm just kind of doing it as I go through. And then next up we have Ho Young-min, so third baseman. Take a look, front, back. Now, speaking of Ho Young-min, well, I'll leave that there for the moment. Speaking of Ho Young-min, we got Ho Young-min there. And then here is Ho Young-min's regular card. So these are actually really awesome. They have like a matte type background where it says the Golden Premium, as you can see there. And then the whites and the grays and stuff kind of around are like glossy, so it's kind of like matte and glossy. And the player stands out on it. And here's a look at the back. Oh, by the way, this is their alternate uniform. So this is also one of my favorite uniforms. So if you can see. So it's pretty cool that they got like all the uniforms in there. So they got the alternate. Sort of reminds you of the Milwaukee Brewers uniform in a way. Then next up we have An Jae-suk. Okay. Front, back. And then after that we have Park Geun-woo. There it is. And like we saw his Team Korea one earlier. Also, he's wearing the alternate uniform here, if you look. So kind of hard to see, but you can tell by this up here, like his helmet. Then my favorite player, we have Kim Jae-hwan, one of the best swings in the KBO in my opinion. Has an absolutely amazing swing. He's a power hitter. If you take a look here, 2020 he hit 30 home runs, so not bad. He's hit more. Last year was kind of a down year in a way. And then finally, we're going to finish it off with Young Suk-won. So taking a look, front, back. Okay. All right, so that is all I have. Oh, wait, before I go, I will show this. So I had Kim Jae-hwan, right? So Kim Jae-hwan, like I said, he's my favorite player, and he's a left fielder. Well, actually, he sent, so the seller sent some extra cards, as they usually do. Right here, just throw in some bonuses, which I always appreciate. If you take a look right there, this right here is also Kim Jae-hwan. So Kim Jae-hwan actually started as a catcher, and then he moved to outfield. This is like his rookie card because it has nothing on it. It says Rising Star. It's from 2014. Even though he was around before then, like 2014 is when they started making cards again. So this would be like his rookie card. And if you look on the back, there is absolutely nothing except for Superstar Baseball card. So this is from the Season 3 or Series 3 from 2014. So anyway, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time. Peace.